October 11th was Black Girl Day Off. This holiday was created by Tamika Casanova in 2020, but I had only heard about it recently. I requested that day off and I got it off. I have been feeling so stressed, burned out, and tired lately, so I definitely needed that time to rest, relax, and recuperate. And I also wanted to head out and do something that I have not done in a while. I have not seen a play in ages. The last play I remembered seeing was a play at Allied Theater at Joe's Movement Emporium about 5 or 6 years ago. That play was on street harassment. Oddly enough, I got harassed on the way there. I decided to see Jaja's African hair braiding at Arena Stage. I have passed by Arena Stage a few times, but I have never been there to see a play. When I went to the website to purchase a ticket, I was so shocked at how expensive a ticket was. Ooh-wee! I said some things that I will not repeat in this video, but to this day, I'm still trying to get over the sticker shock. They do have discounts through their savings programs, but unfortunately, I did not meet any of the requirements. I'm not in a group. I don't live or work in Southwest DC. I'm not a veteran. I'm not a first responder. I'm not a teacher. I'm not under 35, contrary to popular belief. I'm not in my 30s either. Black don't crack. And they do have rush tickets, but I wanted to ensure that I got a ticket for the date I wanted to see the show on, so I bought the full price ticket. They also have student discounts, but I have not been a student for at least 20 years. They need to have a broke, middle-aged Black woman discount, but such is life. I'm about to head out in a few minutes. I'm going to Arena Stage to see Jaja's African hair braiding. And though I'm going to keep my mask on the majority of the time I'm in a closed space, I wanted to put on lipstick anyway, because I don't do it often anymore, and I figured, why not, right? I can't wait to see the show. See you all later, folks. I'm used to arriving home around 6, not leaving out around 6. The guy who is blurred out behind me in this video, he just started singing at the top of his lungs for no reason, as if he's trying to be discovered by American Idol or somebody with a contract for him. And I didn't capture this on video, but the train that I transferred to was crowded and smelled like a combination of expired Cheetos and feet. Then I transferred to another train, and there was a guy on the platform sitting in a rolling chair, which I saw him push onto the train when it arrived. Then when I exited the final train station, there was a group of people who were cutting up. They kept jamming the fare gate doors, and then one of them ran up the down escalator. What a mess. But I was so glad to finally get to my destination. I'm pretty early for the show. I probably don't need to be there for another half an hour. I don't think Will Call will open until maybe another half an hour. Oh my God, it's so beautiful out here. Look at this. That sunset is amazing. Look at that. Wow. This area is quiet. I swear. People tell me, we worry about you because you're always by yourself, you're always alone. And some of it is physical safety because I'm a woman. I'm a smaller woman, so yeah. And other times it's more psychological. They ask me, do you ever get lonely? I say, I tend to feel more alone when I'm around people than I am when I'm alone. Yeah. The older I've become, the more of a loner I've become. I prefer my own company. It's an escape from the constant judgments, criticisms, and misconstruing of my personality and who I am. And that is why taking this day off was so important. Arena Stage is such a large theater. I was so impressed when looking at it. It's amazing. And the glass gives it a very modern look. Definitely ahead of its time. When I went to get my ticket from Will Call, the man who had helped me at the box office thought I said my last name was Coward, like Noel Coward. People usually mess up my first name, not my last. But I'll give him a pass. And I liked how they had a selfie booth for attendees of Jaja's African hair braiding. I took a selfie as well, and I took my mask off briefly to take the selfie. And what I liked about it was how people paid it forward, how the person who had a selfie done set up the timer in the selfie booth for the next person. I did that for the person behind me as well. I really like that idea of paying it forward and helping people like that. It may look empty in the theater from this photo I took, but it was not like that for long. It quickly became a full house, and the audience was a roar before the show started. Before the show started, they had some really good pre-show music playing, and I was dancing in my seat. And I was impressed with the detail of the set. It looked like the outside of an actual hair salon. And once that show started, it magically transformed from the outside to the inside. It was set on a warm summer day in Harlem in 2019. And those actors brought the characters that Jocelyn Bio wrote to life. They embodied these characters. I didn't feel like I was watching actors on stage. I felt like I was watching actual human beings. And this was such a lively and fun story with a lot of entertaining moments. But it hit a nerve at the end when it showed the reality of what those who are immigrants go through in this country. I definitely recommend Jaja's African hair braiding. I just got out of Arena Stage. I just finished watching Jaja's African hair braiding. Oh my God, people. It is so good. It's amazing. I definitely recommend it. Oh my God, I'm just... The actors were so incredible, and that stage was amazing. It looked like an actual hair salon, and they were using products too. So they had the hair salon, the smell of the hair products. It just felt so. Someone in the audience, I heard them say it was authentic. That's how it definitely felt to me. Very authentic, very real. It felt like they weren't even acting. It felt like they were embodying these characters. So I definitely recommend this play. Catch it if it's going to be in your area. Catch it when you can, folks. Definitely recommend it. Jaja's African Hair Braiding's last day at Arena Stage is Sunday, October 13th, so catch it while you can. I was so grateful to have Black Girl Day off. I was grateful to have time to rest, relax, recuperate, and to see a great show. I missed going to the theater so much, and this was such a great return to that environment. Do I miss acting? Well, that's another topic for another day. If you are a Black woman or a Black girl watching this, I hope that you too have had an excellent Black Girl Day off. If you'd like this video, and if you want to hear more from me, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.